Hey gang, welcome to the Cross-Eyed Texan, and after about 4 or 5 days of wearing Dumont Nitro Blue, I'm ready to give my opinion of it. This has been one of the biggest hype train fragrances I have seen in a very long time, and I spent probably 3 or 4 weeks trying to decide which one I wanted, because they all have one thing, after watching reviews, they all have one thing in common that kind of turns me off, and that's they're all seem to be very sweet. The only one that really kind of interests me is the green, and it smells like a Le Male fragrance, which I cannot remember. John Paul Gaultier Le Male fragrance that escapes my mind right now, but it's one of the ones in the line that I'm not very crazy about, but it still looks interesting. But I'm always skeptical of hype trains. I always have been. And I've discovered that if you're a reviewer and you don't necessarily get on the hype train and you make a review about it, people say ugly things about your mother. So I don't care. It's my channel and I'm going to give my opinion. So we'll just take a quick tour around the box. I do like the box. I like the way that they put the fragrance in the box so it doesn't smash around. It is an eau de parfum. I can't say that right, I'm a Texan. It's an eau de parfum. That's what it is. There's stuff on the bottom. I never noticed this. This said it was made in... Okay. That's really cool. I like the box. I never noticed that before. And take a look at the bottle like everybody else has. They've got nitro on it too much, and I did notice one thing that I thought was pretty lame. When I first got this, the cap stayed on better. Now it's just absolutely worthless. Just barely stays on there. The atomizer, however, seems to be very good. Let's go over the notes, shall we? And I got this straight from their website. And here's the notes if you want to freeze that and look at it. I hate editing. That's why I do things this way. So the top notes are floral, orange blossom, sage, basil, lemon, and cinnamon. Middle notes are woody, Tulu balsam, black cardamom, and praline. I wonder what comprises a praline note. In the base notes, we got gourmand, patchouli, black amber, and Brazilian rosewood. I really like the way this stuff smells. It smells great. I don't find its performance, at least for me, as beastly as everybody says. Okay, I wore this last week to my recovery group, and that's one of my favorite places to wear things because I can get some feedback from people. And I sprayed it on at 4:30, and by 9:30, after I got home, it was pretty much all but gone on my skin. And please bear in mind, everybody's skin chemistry is different. Mine is dry. It's wintertime. I had to break out the hard stuff. But I've heard people say they get 10 or 12 hours out of this. It's not the case for me. I don't know how they measure it. Their skin chemistry must be extremely moist and oily and everything it needs to be, but it's not for me. But I think I paid with shipping from Amazon, and they do have their own Amazon storefront for it from Dumont. I think I paid $30 for it, and considering I paid $30 for it, I think it's a great fragrance. I think if I can get 5 to 6 to maybe 7 hours, that's pretty good. I was picking up whiffs of it all the way till the time that I got home, and then it's like it hit a wall and then it was gone. Some of that could have been nose fatigue. But generally, when I'm at my recovery group, I'm really not paying any attention to the fragrance so much. I'm paying attention to what they're talking about. We do a little Bible study and stuff like that there. So my attention is focused on something else. That's why it's a good place to wear it, because every once in a while you can get a whiff of whatever it is you're wearing. I think this fragrance is good because it's not Judas Priest level loud. I don't think everything in our fragrance arsenal needs to be Ted Nugent level loud. Okay? I mean, we all have clothes, we all have t-shirts, we all have long sleeve shirts. There's a time and a place for a t-shirt, there's a time and a place for a long sleeve shirt. And I think this fragrance slots right in to be a good school scent. I think it would make a great work scent and a great going to church scent, because you don't want to be distracting at church. At least I don't. I don't want to be distracting with my fragrance anywhere. I went back and forth about it because I generally don't do good with hype trains, and this stuff has been boosted to the moon. And I didn't want to come out with some dissenting opinion, but it's my channel and I get to say what I want. I don't know that I'm going to buy anything else from the line, because nothing else in the line interests me. I already have some very sweet fragrances that I dig, and sweet as a scent note and as a flavor to me is one-dimensional. It's just sweet, you know, especially as a flavor. I prefer more savory things, and that my sense of smell and fragrance is kind of lean that way too. I don't mind sweet being a part of it, but if it becomes the whole focal point. I heard someone describe the red as smelling like a Jolly Rancher, a watermelon Jolly Rancher. I don't think I want to smell like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. I wouldn't mind having a candle that smelled that way, but I don't think I want to smell like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. But my take of it, if I had to give it a rating, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. I'm not overly impressed with it, but for $30, I think it's a great fragrance. If it was any more than 40 or 50, I'd have a harsher, statement about it. But I kind of feel like maybe Dumont has been hyped up a little too much. That might be not be a popular opinion. I may get some testers or some samples from Decant, but they're so cheap. If I don't like them, I can, give them to somebody, which is what I like to do. I like to find people who like them and just give them to them to try to get them into the hobby. But anyway, that's my 2 cents about it. I'd have to say it's a good 6 out of 10. I don't dislike it, but I'm not bowled over by it. I have better $30, $40 fragrances sitting behind me that I like better than I do Dumont. But, I need to get a shave in. It's really bad, and I'm going to go shave this evening, but I've had one of those stressful days to where I just want to sit and listen to some music and enjoy a shave. And if you wet shavers know what I'm talking about, leave me a comment. But tomorrow, we're going to talk about how to clean brushes. I figured out how to shoot it so I can get it done so you guys can see what I'm doing. And I'll set that up and we'll get that recorded instead of doing a shave video. And then maybe Saturday, Friday night, I'm going to do another shave video. But I just want to relax and enjoy a shave. Man, I appreciate all you guys who subscribe to the channel. We are over 1,800 subscribers, and I'm just as pleased as I can be. I enjoy doing this, but I don't like making videos that I don't think people are going to like. But I have to be honest. I have to be true to myself. A lot of times when people hype stuff up, I'm generally kind of let down. But anyway, I'm not with this one. I think this actually smells very, very good. And I think for the price, you can't go wrong. I have a few issues with the quality control of the bottles and stuff. But, it's $30 fragrance. What are you going to do? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Just don't take care of yourself. Take care of somebody else. You guys have a wonderful day. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want honest, non-hype review, because I've got no reason to lie about anything. I don't give an airborne rodent's posterior. If I like it, I like it. If I don't like it, I'm going to tell you I don't like it. I have nothing to gain. Nobody's sending me fragrances. So, you know, what are you going to do? Take care of yourselves. Have a good day.